Hello, and welcome. It's finally time. Uh, I've been coding this thing for like 6 hours today, and I think it's finally ready. You've already read the title, I'm just gonna get started. I'm loading a save. Well, you've already read the title, but welcome to the VIII Randomizer. As far as I'm aware, this is the first of its kind. No East game has had a randomizer before. 3, 2, 1, go. Oop. Didn't mean to do that. Yeah. I loaded a save because we don't need to play the start of the game. That's like 10 minutes where nothing happens. But, yeah. Welcome to the randomizer. All the chests are randomized, as you can tell. Most cutscene items aren't, although, a lot of items that you would normally get from cutscenes were added into the pool anyway. Basically, what I did was I just added one copy of every accessory, armor, and arm piece into the game, so that if you're opening everything, you'll eventually find something of value. Because there's a bunch of materials that are normally in the item pool that are just completely useless, because the shops don't do anything. Oof. Come on. There we go. But yeah, lots of cutscenes are removed, most of the progression barriers are removed, at least the ones that are story-based. Let's see what else. There is logic. That's what I spent most of today working on, because it still didn't work after like a million hours of me trying to make it work. But I believe I finally got it to work. Hopefully. I generated a bunch of seeds just to check and make sure, and it looked like it was fine. Probably. So I'm going to hope that it's fine. And we're gonna run through this seed today. I've run through seeds in the past. Generally they take somewhere around 2.5 to 3.5 hours.
This island might be larger than I thought.
And
I hope there are more survivors.
they can definitely be shorter, but that's generally only if you get the spiral manual early. Although that helps a lot too. Early game levels make these early game boss fights go by really quick. Did I get... Nope. No equipment yet. So yeah, as for logic specifically, there are 37 checks in the Sphere 0. If you don't know what that means, that just means there's 37 checks that don't require any progressive items to get. And as for progressive items, they include the Archaeopteryx wings, the Hermit's scale, the Purifying Bell, the Insect Repellent, the Floating Shoes, the Grip Gloves, and the Glowstone. And out of those 7 items, only 4 of them actually give you any progress out of this Sphere 0. So we're going to find the Grip Gloves, the Insect Repellent, the Floating Shoes, or the Glowstone in these first 37 chests. And as for the goal, Probably should have done this earlier. But, the randomizer chooses 5 bosses from a list of possible bosses that you have to beat. In this seed, the bosses we have to defeat are Reed, the pirate revenant at the end of the ghost ship. We have to defeat Hydra and Sarai in the selection sphere. Or, not the selection sphere. We need to defeat Hydra and Sarai in... Friggin' what's it called? Octus Overlook. We need to defeat the spider at the end of the Eroded Valley, and we need to defeat Kirigard. And in order to fight Kirigard, we need to defeat the end bosses of the 3 dungeons that you would normally clear in Chapter 2, and then go to the room where you can fight Kirigard and heal spawn. Is that every? Alright, well... Alright, let's see here. Oh! Oh, okay. That's a progressive item, but it is not a progressive item that actually unlocks any more checks. But it is going to make this area a little bit more easy to traverse. You can get all of the chests here without the Archaeopteryx wing. Oh, well hey look, there's our progressive item. The Grip Gloves. Grip Gloves unlock, like, basically the whole game. Because Grip Gloves are required to cross Gendarme, so you're always going to find them on the southern half of the island. Which is... probably a good thing, because if that wasn't the case, then there might be some instances on the other side of the island of the Archaeopteryx wings and the Grip Gloves unlocking checks, and I'm glad I didn't have to program that into the logic. Because it probably would have taken way longer than it already did. That was a pain in my butt. But I'm pretty sure we got through it. And hopefully we don't run into any issues this seed. Haven't gotten any too good accessories yet. There's a bunch of things that I generally look for. Basically anything that gives strength is good. Anything... oh. Alright, got all the chests here. We're done. Anything that gives strength is good. Things that decrease skill cost are good. Personal favorite combos of mine will be a Bravery Bracelet and either the Earth Orb or the Crow Stone. Those are both... That always feels pretty good to get. The Ocean Hogeki plus, like, Savage Mask is pretty good. Crown of Creation plus Feather Boots. Actually, I got this. You should equip that. Alright, since we got the Grip Gloves, I can check all of... Oh, actually... I can check everything in the Towering Coral Forest. Eternal Dark Orb. What does that one do again? Crit rate and evasion. Evasion's pretty good too. Class of Talisman. Crit rate is whatever, because you can just flash guard and you get 100% crit rate. Oh, actually, I should go this way. Oh, and one more thing. Weapon upgrades. Normally you upgrade weapons through the blacksmith in town. That is no longer the case. Specific bosses give you weapon upgrades when you defeat them. It's usually the bosses that would give you the stones that would let you purchase the weapon upgrades anyway. They just upgrade your weapon when you kill them on the spot. And the only upgrade that doesn't come from beating a... Okay. Nice. 3 progressive items in Sphere 0. Awesome. But yeah, the only weapon upgrade that isn't from just beating a boss is the Orichalcum sword level 1, which you just get from going to the spot where you get the Orichalcum ore normally after meeting Rakota. And it'll upgrade your weapons when you interact with the spot where the Orichalcum ore is. Now you do have to be careful. If you can go there before getting Rakota, and it won't upgrade Rakota's weapon automatically. Actually, you could probably even go there before getting Hummel, but any characters that aren't in your party, when you upgrade your weapon, won't get the weapon upgrade. So you do need to be careful with that. But other than that, it works pretty well. We're gonna go this way because there are some checks I can do over here. Because I have the grip gloves. But yeah, so we found the wings, the grip gloves, and the purifying bell. The purifying bell unlocks almost no checks on its own. It basically only locks behind it, like, whatever's in the second half of the Valley of Kings. So, and while those are the only checks that it individually locks, Purifying Bell is technically required to beat the game, because once you defeat all of the goal bosses, you have to go to the Sarang Garden to get the Mistletoe. Because I feel like if I made you fight the final boss without the Mistletoe, it would probably be a little too crazy because of the way weapon upgrades work, and you might just end up running to the final boss with, like, literally a level 1 sword. Which could happen. There are enough bosses in the pool that don't upgrade your weapon that you could, in theory, roll a seed that would let you get to the final boss at level 1. Actually, wait, no. Because you have to beat a boss that upgrades your weapon to get to the World Tree. So never mind. You are always going to have at least the level 2 Orichalcum sword.
The stream in the village must flow from this water source. Look how clear it is.
But I just think it's better just to make you go get the Mistletoe. It makes the final boss go faster anyway. And it adds a little bit of an extra, like, requirement to the randomizer. Alright. And since I have the grip gloves, I can get all of the chests in this dungeon. Normally, you can only get 5. without grip gloves. The grip gloves unlock like 12 chests in this dungeon. And like I said, they unlock like the entire other side of the island. I think so. There's 270 checks in the randomizer, roughly. I think the grip gloves are required for. Alright. I think the grip gloves are required for at least. Probably about. Probably upwards of 150 of them. Like, there's quite a few. Ow. Alright. Alright, cool. Done. Easy. Alright, I think I've said basically everything I wanted to say, so I think I'm just gonna mute and let you guys enjoy the rest of this run.
sound. There's no end to them. Let's just avoid them and move on.
Be careful! Treasure chest!
Alright, coming back just to talk about a couple things. So those floating shoes we got, that was our last progressive item required to beat the seed. We're in go mode now. So I am just going to rush all of the bosses and things we need to beat the game. Honestly, this was an interesting seed. I don't think I've ever had a seed with all of the progressive items so front-loaded. That could be a side effect of the new logic that I finished programming. We'll see after I do some more test seeds. I think this is the only one I'm going to do today because I've been staring at the randomizer code for a million hours. And I kind of just want to chill after this, but this right here will be our second progressive boss down once we beat him. He will also give us well, I think the third strongest weapon upgrade. It's one up from what we have, but after that, we are probably... Oh. What? Why didn't... Okay. For a second I thought he wasn't dying. But no, his health bar was just moving slowly. Yeah. So we're in go mode now. That's 2 of the 5 bosses we need to kill. Once we kill the hippo, we can go kill Kierkegaard. And then all we'll have left is the bosses in Octus. So let's go kill Hippo, because he's right here. And then we'll have access to Kierkegaard. We'll go do him. And then all we'll have left is the bosses in Octus. I'm probably going to go kill Basilius first for the weapon upgrade. Because it's not just 1 weapon upgrade up, it's 2. Also, wow, this seed is going to be pretty fast. I said at the start 2.5 to 3.5 hours. This is probably going to be a 2-hour seed.
Oh, I think we can use these to walk across the bogs. Well then.
Alright. Yeah, okay. I think that's all from me. Actually, hold on. Just one more thing. This randomizer is not public yet. Probably should have said that at the beginning, but a little late for that now. This randomizer is not public yet. There's still going to be some things I want to change and add to it. Obviously, I need to test the logic more still, see if it actually works as intended. And there's a couple more things that I want to add. Like, I want to make it so that when you can just create a new game, and creating a new game will start you, like, basically where I started today. So that you don't have to get a save file and start from the save file every single time. Because there is one special thing about that save file I used that does happen when you create a new game using the randomizer, and that is that it gives you 1 adventuring gear slot automatically because the cutscene that normally gives you your first slot is no longer in the game. Well, it's in the game, it just never plays. Alright, let's go kill Kiergaard. But yeah, I want to make it so that, like, probably you start with all the party members. I want to... Well, start with all the party members, maybe not. Because they don't all have, like, low-level weapons. Like, Donna doesn't even have weapons that are, like, weaker than the one she comes with that you normally get during the Donna section in Chapter 2, which are like level 40 equivalent strength. Alright, yeah. Now we're gonna go head towards Basilius. But yeah, I want to try and do that. I want to try and see if there's a way... Well, okay. I want to get the start to be better. I want to make sure the logic's all good. And... I think those are the two big things I want to do before I release the randomizer. Like, at least the first version. But... there are some other features that I would like to at least look into for the future. Like, I want to get the cutscene items randomized, which I already know how to do it. It's just going to be a lot harder to implement into the system I already have in place. Because cutscene items use a different identification than chest items in the game's code. And the identification that cutscene items use is text-based, whereas the one that chests use is just like a hex value. And hex value is very easy to do. The text one is a bit harder. But it should be possible. I also want to see if I can get weapon upgrades to be in chests and progressive, possibly. That would be cool. One thing I definitely want to look into as well is an entrance randomizer, at least the possibility of one. Because that would be very interesting. I don't need to go this way. But yeah, entrance randomizer, super cool. Would love to see if I could do that. It's likely possible. But if I wanted to add logic to it, oh my goodness. It would be infinitely harder than what I had to deal with today. Alright. Oh wait, hold on. I don't have the frickin' bell equipped. Dude. Alright, on to the next guy. We'll come back. I always forget to equip the frickin' bell when I'm killing these dudes. Come on. Alright. There we go. Is there anything else? I think the only other feature I've had an idea about... well, it's a feature I've seen that recently got implemented into... the Ocarina of Time randomizer. Well, I say, yeah, I think it was pretty recently, like within the last 6 months. Boss souls. So basically, the bosses, like you would enter the boss room, but you wouldn't be able to fight the boss in that room until you found the item that is their soul. And that, not only would it be pretty easy using already existing items, like I could probably just use random cutscene items that like don't get used in the randomizer just because they're cutscene items or story-based items, but it would also allow me to put more bosses into the pool of bosses that oh, have I not? Oh yeah, because I need to kill you again. It would allow me to put more bosses into the pool of goal bosses. Actually, if boss souls was a thing, I could probably put like nearly every boss into that pool. Because right now, it's only a pool of 11 bosses. Which includes the bosses... all the bosses in Octus Overlook. All the 4 of them. It includes the boss of Baja Tower, the boss of the Ghost Ship, Oceanus, boss of... yeah, Oceanus. It also includes... Kierkegaard, and the 3 bosses... the bosses of the dungeon they do in Chapter 2. So that's, Clarion, the Spider, and the Hippo. And I believe that's the 11. But yeah, I'd be able to include basically every boss, and that also means that you wouldn't necessarily be required to fight certain bosses in every seed like you are right now. Like, you might not be required to fight Geosburn anymore. You might not be required to fight the Ancient Guardian in the Temple of the Great Tree. Although I don't, at least with the way the randomizer is right now, I don't know why you wouldn't want to, because fighting the Ancient Guardian not only upgrades your weapon, but it also gives you Dana. That is the trigger for Dana joining your party. I could probably add Basilius. So actually, there are also a couple of bosses that just don't exist in the randomizer at the moment. Like the dude that Adol fights alone in the fog before you enter the Great Tree for the first time. And the mini-boss of this dungeon, for example. The guy in the fog just doesn't appear because... I honestly don't know what conditions I would put for him to appear under. And the mini-boss of this dungeon doesn't appear because, actually, the way the game handles, the Purifying Bell is if the flag that for defeating that mini-boss isn't set and you have the Purifying Bell in your inventory, you can't fast travel. So I just set it so that that boss is defeated always. So you can never fight him, but the trade-off is you can warp if you find the Purifying Bell before defeating him. Alright. Uh... Nice. Alright, Basilius down. We're gonna get our weapon upgrade. And then we'll be on our way. Alright, well, first, let's go and get the warp. Because that'll make our trip back here much quicker. And now we are gonna go to the Great Tree. Yeah, I'm surprised with how quickly this seed has gone. This is absolutely going to be a new fastest seed for me. By far. I mean, as long as everything works. There was a bug with the goal tracking last time I did one of these. So the two bosses we have to fight in here are Hydra and Sarai. I'm gonna fight Hydra first, because Hydra is like 10 levels lower than Sarai. So that will make it... Well, it'll make me a little bit higher level for Sarai, and I'll be a little less under-leveled for Hydra. So I hopefully shouldn't struggle too much. Alright, here we go. Time to fight Hydra. Okay. Ooh. Come on. Uh-oh. Or level me up. Come on. There we go. Whoa. Okay. That worked at like the last second. Alright, now we go fight Sarai, and then we should be able to get the Mistaltine and beat the game. Alright, for real this time, I think that's it from me. So I am just gonna mute up, and you can enjoy the rest of the run. Okay, I'm back again. So, this is actually an issue I encountered the last time I did the randomizer too. The way I fixed it was just by resetting the game, and it seemed to work. I'm guessing it's just like a little weird issue with the Saren Garden and interacting with some of the story flags because of the way Saren Garden works. Okay. No, okay, alright, I have no idea what broke it then. Alright, because I'm pretty sure it has to do with the plot flags in Octus Overlook. I know that there's the flag for Sarai caused the issue. Last time. Let me just do a quick little check and make sure that that is not the right one. We want pop in here. Yeah, okay. So this is the flag we want to set, and that flag is set. It should be set, because that's the flag that controls whether or not we can fight Sarai. And I believe should be in, no, okay, yeah, it's in this one, 6350. Not flag get Mistletoe, and flag talk Hydra, kill Spider, read, talk Sarai, and kill Kierkegaard. Let's just make sure. Oh my gosh, I spelled Sarai wrong. That's why. Wait, did I spell Sarai wrong, or is the Sarai misspelled in the name of the flag? I can't tell. Uh, hold please. That's the issue we're having, I believe. Okay, yeah. It was misspelled there. That's why there was an issue, I believe. So let's, make sure I fix that. Alright, so that's fixed. We put this in here. That's good. Now I want to go and fix that for the randomizers, so that issue doesn't happen again. Alright. Now, if I reload the room... Hey look, it fixed it. I was right. And all because, I misspelled Sarai's name. Wild. Alright, here we go. finishing the run. But yeah, that's one thing that made this game pretty easy to mod, and that is that you can just kind of edit some code of the game, like the code that determines like cutscenes and like variable room geometry and stuff, like the big trees and the clearable debris. That stuff, you can mess with the code that controls that without stopping the game. And if you just reload the room, it'll take effect. Which made it a lot easier to just go through the game and remove all the things that I needed to remove to make it suitable for the randomizer. Alright, here we go. Final boss. And even with our technical difficulties, it is going to be under 2 hours. Which is kind of ridiculous.
This is it. No use being scared, right?
And you know, we're 12 levels under. But that's fine. Level doesn't matter. You just need a million strength. We have Bravery Bracelet for a reason. Ow. Alright, phase 1, done. On to phase 2. Phase 2, probably the longest phase of this fight. Although I guess it depends, the last phase is easily the most RNG heavy. So it could end up being the longest if you're unlucky. But it is, if you get good RNG, the final phase is very, very fast. Ow. Shockwave. Alright. Crystal number 3. Here he comes. Alright, last crystal's over here now. Alright, he's coming. Alright, big crystal time. One, two, three. Oh, come on. Stop moving. Alright, you know what? Just hold. We'll see how much damage this extra skill does. But yeah, I mean, another thing that made this scene go really fast was finding the spiral manual as early as I did. The spiral manual has no logic. But generally, I will treat it as, if I find the spiral manual, it's fair game to use damage glitch however I want. Otherwise, I try not to use it. I mean, like, if it happens, it happens. There's nothing I can do about it. And he's being a pain in the butt. Oh, alright, we broke him already. 1, 2... Alright, here we go. He's dead. That was pretty good, all things considered. But yeah, Spiral Manual made the seed go very fast too, because all the bosses die instantly when you use damage glitch. Although, like I said, Oh yeah, also, this end part of the game, kind of wild with cutscenes, but it does work. You just need to remember which people to talk to. Because the markers do go away, but the game will still go through as normal. Even though the music is wrong and there's no quest markers. And there you have it. My timer won't stop. Which button is it? Is it this one? There we go. But yeah, there you go. That is the VIII Randomizer, as of right now. I'm sure I will post an update, do another seed soon. We'll see. But yeah, I hope you look forward to it.